Hello my friends, it's the Game Boy Geek here. Today, I'd like to introduce you to my friend,
Greg Dixon.
And today we're gonna do a playthrough of 7 Wonders Duel. Now I've already reviewed the game, and in that game I gave an overview, which was a pretty good rules explanation. Now to watch this, you're gonna have to understand the rules because we're not gonna teach you the game, but in other words, we're gonna show you some interesting decisions that you make during the game without necessarily teaching you the rules. So if you haven't learned the rules yet, watch my overview or read the rules, and then you can watch this and see what it really feels like to play the game. Let's take a look.
I'm going to spend a coin to get this resource.
Good old brick.
Yep. A lot of my wonders need it.
You're gonna build the yellow brick road, I guess. Oh man. Okay. I think I will just spend 3 to get this stone. I'm gonna spend that 3 to the bank and give the stone.
I'm going to get change for 3 to buy this stone.
And that flips up this, because
Right.
now that's neat. Ooh, I think I will take the
stone.
free stone. I like it. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, and, oh no, that wasn't stone. That was the discount off stone.
That's discount, yeah. That means
so
you
now
can-
I have stone and I have a discount
And
off
it's
stone.
1 even if, it's always 1.
It's always
not
1,
It's
no
not a
matter how
discount
much-
of 1, it's always 1.
Right.
I'm going to grab some points.
Oh, good. You're going to show me something else?
Yep.
Ooh, yes, I like paper. I'm going to take this paper for 1. I'm going to spend this 1 over here. Get
Works
some
for
paper.
me. Got
Yeah,
me some free brick.
Yeah, I guess. Trash. I'm going to discard. I'm going to discard this for $2. So I'm going to take $2 because I trashed a card.
You get 1 more because you're yellow.
Because of this 1 yellow, I get 1 additional.
That flips this for us.
Yep.
Wood. Yeah, I'll spend 1 on the wood.
All right. I think I'm going to discard this for 2, 3, actually 3, because I have a yellow. It's usually 2, but because I have a yellow building, it's 3.
And that opens up 2 for me.
Ooh, 2 military. Someone's getting
Nice.
nasty over here.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. So that pushes me 1 step closer to you.
All right. Well, I have the paper right here to get this, so I think I will just get this little piece of science right here. How about that?
That reveals this one for me. The baths. I'm going to spend 2 coins to get the military.
Yeesh, there we go again. He's trying to push me in military. I think, coins or money or science. Tough choice here. I think I'm going to go with the points right here. I'm going to go with 3 points, and I will just kind of put these down here. All right.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to just grab this 4 coins.
Okay, and you're going to reveal something for me now, which is nice.
I could use the money.
Ooh, I think I'll take some more free points, sir. Although I think you're going to take some wood there.
Nothing is free in this game.
Ugh. Oh, great. So I have no choice but to take science or buy science and then show you something free. And we've already seen, what, 1 science discarded. So I think I'm just going to get rid of this for 3 coins because I have a yellow building.
Yeah, you're rolling in the dough. All right, that reveals this one.
Ooh.
A wood discount, which I really don't actually need.
Right.
I think I'm going to actually bury this in my
Okay.
wonder here.
Oh, you're going to build a wonder?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I have everything I need. So that gives me another turn,
Oh.
in which case I'm going to spend the 1 and grab this. I'll just tuck it in with these resources here. And
now you always have a glass and a paper.
yes, a glass and paper here, and then a glass from this as well.
All right, well, that's the end of the first stage. All right, we're at the second age here. We start up. The person who goes first is one who has weaker military, which is me, Dan on the right side here. I think I'm going to spend my $3 and get this military and move this back this way because I realize he's probably going to push it back, and I don't want to lose 2 coins again, like right off the bat. Oh man! And what he got there was some points.
Yeah, points that I can definitely afford.
He's got. Wow, you are like rich in resources over there. So you got resources and I ain't got money, but I don't have that much more money than you have resources. I think.
Well, I got this coin card right at the end that kind of caught us up with money.
Oh man, and geez, for this it would be 2 brick.
I have 2 brick, yeah.
So gosh, this could be
extra 4, right?
So
6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you have the symbol.
No,
to
I
chain
get
it.
stone for free. Yikes. I'm gonna get because okay. If I get rid of this one, you're gonna get a free one to look at. If I get rid of this one, you're gonna get 2 free ones to look at. I think I'm just gonna trash this and discard it, and I get 3 coins. Normally 2, but 1 extra because I got the
Because of the yellow.
Because of the yellow.
Ooh.
Yeah. And you've already got a paper on the wonder that you've built over there.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna spend 2 coins to pay for the brick that I need to bury this here, which gives me 2 more military, which means you lose 2 coins.
Oh yeah. You always kill me on that military. All right, I am gonna buy this for 2. I'm gonna get those 2 wood. I need to get some resources. I have like nothing over here.
Okay, now I'll hit you with this.
Because you've already got the resources, huh?
I do.
Here we go again.
Unfortunately, you get to see 2 new cards, but...
Oh, wow, okay. Well,
They're
I've got the link to get that one for free.
Oh, you do.
So I could get this one for free, but then that's going to open up... Well, you're pretty heavy on resources. I don't know if you're going to really want those. This one, yeah. All right, I'm going to just grab this because I have that spot right here, so I get that one for free.
Okay. I can get this one. I'm going to grab it. 2 coins. I already have the paper here and the glass here.
Oh, good. I get this one for free because I have that already.
Oh, you're racking up the points.
Or do I want that? Okay, so here's an interesting spot. I can go for this and get this for free because I have that over here like that. If I do that, it's going to give this card up, and he already sees I have this science. So if I do that, he's probably going to trash that and stop me from getting one of these. Or do I want to time it so that I end up making him... So it's either I'm going to get these points, and he's going to trash me the ability to get one of those, or... Yeesh. Or I should just go for the points. The question is getting one of those things going to be worth more than 4 points at the end?
Taking this one off's bad for you, too, because you reveal more military.
Yeah. I think you know what? I started building this science, but I need to go for these free points here because he's killing me in resources, so I'm going to have to catch up somehow, I think. So I'm going to go like that because I have that spot right there.
Okay. In that case, I can bury this now that I have access to an additional stone that I need. So that goes under here. He gives me 3 coins and you lose 3.
Jeez.
And I get another turn. And for that another turn, I think I'm going to bury this one too. I've got...
She's done all 4 wonders already.
Yeah, I've got everything I need here. I've got the 2 stone, the wood, and I have the stone through this one, yeah. So that buries that one. That means you have to get rid of a gray card, which you only have 1.
Oh, I was just about to use that for my wonder.
The military moves up 1, and it's your turn.
I'm getting destroyed. I should have built that. I was about to build the wonder last turn, but those free points were just eyeing me in the face. I couldn't stop. Oh, and you just took the paper away, which now I can't really get this. Oh my gosh, how much paper do you have over there? None?
Well, I have access to paper here.
So I could get this actually just for paper. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get this military here, and it's going to be... The only thing I'm missing is the paper, so I just have to spend 2 to get this.
Yeah.
So I'll spend that 2 to move this 2.
Oh, and you reveal this for me.
Oh, free glass?
I already have,
Yeah, you already have free
access to glass in 2 different ways. That's a bummer. I was hoping for something I could use some points, the military. I think I'm going to get rid of this for coins. So, well, Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that for coins.
So that's 4 because you have 2 yellows. 2 normally plus 2 more because you
Right.
have 2 yellow bones. So that's 4. I'm gonna get rid of this normally for 2, but since I have 1 yellow, I'm gonna get 3 from it.
Now you're gonna make me reveal those 2 for you.
Yep. Let's see what you got. What do we have?
I'm gonna get rid of this for coins as well. That gives me 4. And you get more points and more science.
Yeesh. Okay, I've got the 2 wood. I don't have the glass. You have a glass. That would cost me 3 to get this. Yeah. So all I need is the glass. I've got the wood. All right, I'll do it. I'll spend 3 to get the points. I might as well. I'm not going to beat you on anything else.
I'm gonna spend. I know. I'm gonna spend 2 coins on this.
Oh man, and then you're going to get the stupid military again. Jeez, killing me with that military. This is not working out well for me. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to discard this for $3. Anyone else?
All right, I can afford this.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, another one. I'm going to lose 5 coins. And this is mine. I have to get...
And next round we get the big military cards.
Now this says it's 2. And this is anytime I trade, it's 1. So I still have to pay the 2.
Yeah, it's just 2 coins straight up.
But do I want more? I don't think I need more stone. I think I'm just going to discard this with... Well, if I discard this now, I'm going to get a lot of money, but 1 more military and you're dead. And I'm going to lose a lot of money. Screw it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to take the $3. And that's the end of the second age.
All right.
All right, so you're at the beginning of third age. Of course, I have the weaker military. I'm probably going to die in military. Let's see. So if I get either one of these, it's going to open up a lot of stuff for him. Hopefully it's not more military.
Probably not. There's a lot of military showing.
And I can get this one for free. So I will pull this one and put it here because I have that icon there, which matches with that one. And so I get that one.
So you're revealing a guild. You knew actually that this couldn't be military now that I think about it. All right, so that's telling us that whoever has the most coins at the end is worth an extra point. I mean, that amount to whoever has this card. Interesting. I think I'm going to grab this. It's about time I actually take some points and think about the long game. So that reveals these 2. Oh man, more points for you.
Whoever constructed the most wonders, I get 2 points for each of those wonders. That would be really good for me to get because you've got all 4 of them done, but I don't think, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford that.
That's pretty pricey, especially since it requires brick and wood, both of which I have a lot of.
Yeah, so, okay, if I'm going to build a wonder here.
I figured.
I'm missing paper and glass, and you have glass, so it's 2, 4, 5, spend 5. 2 for the paper, 3 for the glass because you have a glass.
Right.
So I'm going to spend 5, so I'll give 6 and get 1 back. And it's going to build this one right here, which is going to give me 12 coins and an extra turn.
There's 12 coins.
And now I can have enough coins maybe to build this. So I need 2 stone. And I've got 1, so I got to buy 1. I've got the wood. I don't have the brick. So I've got to buy 1 stone, which is just 1 because I have that discount.
But oh yes, it's just 1.
So it's just so it's 1 for the stone. And then it's, I need the brick. So 2, 3, 4,
I have
5,
4
6.
brick.
So that's 6.
And then the wood I have 2 of as well if you need that.
Got wood.
You've got wood.
So 1 for the stone, 6 for the brick, that's 7 plus...
Plus the glass.
So that's 3.
So 3 more, so 10.
I'll do it.
Good thing you just made 12.
Yep, so there's 10, and I will do this, and that will be points at the end of the game. It was expensive, but what the heck. And
Okay.
I know I'm leaving you some military, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, I'm going to go for this one. I have the symbol. I could, and that moves that 2. So you lose 5 coins. So you get 1 back.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to trash this thing.
I figured.
For 3. And this reveals some science.
I'm gonna build this one. I'll squeeze it in down here.
I'm gonna buy this one. I've got the wood. I've got 1 stone. And I need 2 stones, but they're only worth 1 each, so I only have to pay 2 to get this 7 points here.
Oh right,
because I have the
stone
trade
discount. Yeah.
Stone discount.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab this one. I need the extra paper, and which will cost me 2 because I have two of the same scientific symbol. I get to take one of these. I'm going to take the economy.
Oh, you got second and the second. Okay.
Yeah, I've got two of the same symbol.
All right. I'm just going to trash this for 3.
I'm going to pay 3 to get this one. Or actually, it's 2, I'm sorry, because I have, I need 1 of the paper. You don't have paper anymore, right? So that gives me 1 back.
Oh, jeez. All right, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to build a wonder with it. So over here, I need 3 stone paper. I've got 1 stone, so I need to get 2, but they're only 1 each, so that's 2. Yeah. And I need paper, which is another 2, because you don't have any.
Right.
So that's 4. Here's my 4.
Oh, and I forgot to, when I took this one, I get 3 coins.
I'm going to build this wonder, and that's just going to get me 9 points at the end. So I really got to somehow not lose by military. I think I might have a shot, but this is going to be a long shot. Either you're going to destroy me with military, or I think I might have you on points. We'll see.
Okay, I'm going to take this one.
Okay.
I've got everything I need. That gives me, I think it gives me 2 coins for every wonder I've built so far. So that's 2, 4, or that's 8. Because I built them all.
Okay. And this reveals this.
All right, now it's your turn.
All right. Oh, man. And that's going to be the end of the game. Unless I can do a wonder that does another turn, which I have none left.
You don't have any left.
I am in a corner. That is called checkmate.
Hopefully. Unless I miss something.
Ay. All right. Well, there's nothing much I can do here, so I'm going to do that. Because I don't have any under wonders that will give me another turn. And so I'm dead.
And that, kids, is how you win by military.
Oh, you and that military. It's over.
Boom.
Man, I bet you I would have destroyed you on points.
Yes, and that's why I worked so hard at military.
Gosh.
Because I knew your endgame was stronger.
Ugh. All right. All right, well, there was the playthrough. So, as you know, Greg destroyed me, and like most times we play anything that has the word 7 Wonders, whether it's the regular game or Duel, he almost always destroys me, and I kind of go in that knowing that, because he has played 7 Wonders a ton, where I love the game, but I haven't played it that much, honestly, probably less than 10 times. So I always go into it knowing I'm going to get killed, and of course you can always go back and play quarterback and rewind what we were doing and think of a million other better things that we could have done. There was a few times even that I realized that I could have bought that 7-point card in the third age for like $2, but instead I did something else, but I was still able to go back and get it. So there's always ways you can go back and be like, you guys are idiots. I would have crushed both of you, right? So that always.
I hope they don't go back and find a mistake that means you actually won.
No. In that obliteration, there's no way that I could have won. Now that's not the first time he's beaten with military. Actually, the first time we ever played the game, he beat me on military. I've seen military win in this game definitely more often than science.
Military is weighted more than it is in the original 7 Wonders. I think there's a better shot of getting the points you need and winning the game through military, whereas in the original game, it's important. You can get, I think, 18 points out of it, but it's not nearly weighted as strong as it is here.
Yeah, and I thought I was going to go after science a little bit at first. I thought maybe I could at least get one of those tokens with getting the second of the same. But then that decision came up where it was like, well, I could really try to go after the second of the same, but I was giving up too much for it at that point. So I had to decide to just punt on the science turn. Now it was interesting because early, I mean, you built all your 4 wonders before I even had one built, which I think really put me in a bad position, like early and mid game.
Yeah, I focused on resources, and I went for my wonders partially because I knew they'd give me extra turns, and I knew I'd need those extra turns to time the military. And my cards themselves had military on them, so I thought I'd shoot for military, and then when the cards lined up in such a way that it was really working and you weren't taking very many, I thought, okay, this is how I'm going to go for it.
So you went resource heavy, I went money heavy, and obviously he was pushing on the military, and I think not getting any of those wonders done early really hurt me.
Did you do any? You did two later on.
I did 2, right? So I got 2, but unfortunately none of the wonders allowed me to take that extra turn, which I possibly could have fought off that military or discarded that military, and I think we probably should have went back and done it, but I think I would have had you at points at the end, and so it was like,
yeah, well, and that made me want to focus on military that much more.
Yeah. Because
you were just destroying me in the end game. I was like, this is my chance. I can't beat him through science. There's no way I'm going to get enough cards in time. I have to focus on military.
Yeah. So you can see how fast this game is, right? I mean, each little segment of the
5 minutes
around 5
around
to 7 minutes per age, and it didn't take us that long to set up in between cuts. So, and then hopefully, hope you guys understand the decisions, and we were able to point out to you, hey, if I do this, it's gonna open these 2 cards, or I can get this one, it will give them 1, and you've got to be weighing the decision. Those are kind of a lot of the newer decisions.
I like this. I like the spatial element and timing it out in my head and going, if I take this, then he'll have to take that. Then I can take this. It's almost kind of like a chess game. Yeah. You know, if I take his pawn, he'll take that. He'll, you know, and you can kind of go through a few turns. Make sure you don't have any extra turns sitting in your wonders, and if you don't, you can predict what the other person's going to do and sort of time your attack that way. And especially with the military, that's huge.
Now, when you were doing those turns and such, at what point did you realize you had me checkmate with that last military? Was it a couple turns previous?
Yeah, I knew a few cards before we got there. I mean,
you knew there was nothing else I could have done?
Because you didn't have any extra turns left. I think you had one wonder that gave you an extra turn early on.
And the one that got me a lot of money.
Yeah, you got 12 coins and an extra turn. But yeah, I was able to see a few cards back, like, okay, I can time this, and I should be able to grab it and take you out.
Gosh, well, there you go. There's 7 Wonders Duel, how to play through. Hopefully you get a better idea of what it feels like now and the decisions you make. Man, it's one of my favorite games of the year already. How about you?
I love it. I love it. I'm definitely going to pick that up and play it a ton with my wife, who will beat me as badly as I beat you.
So I should never play your wife as
No, you should not.
Well, there you have it. This is the Game Boy Geek.
Greg Dixon.
And sign off. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching.